G'day guys, today I am playing Moon Sigil Atlas. It is a deck builder of sorts. I've played it once before, so let's continue let's start a new run. And I'll talk you through the basics as we get through it. Alright, so we have three choices similar to like how Slay the Spire works at the start. We'll take a card pack, see what we can get. Ooh, I do like this one. So this one here is on turn start, it will do 7 damage to all enemies, and it will stay on the board for 2 turns. Similar to Slay the Spire, we do have that weird, what do you call it? Web system where you can kind of choose your run. So let's focus. This increases the damage. We might go this way, and then we'll see what card we get on this combat. So this is kind of like our playing field. These two triangles, we'll say, are the damage from here. So we would need to place shields on this area. So you can see that says +4. You can rotate. So you kind of need to play your cards in a way that you'll get... Oh, so I didn't need to put shield there. That was a big mistake from me. I should have read it better, but that's okay. We'll keep it this way. Chuck that down. We can play some 4 damage here. We'll go for the skeleton that's powering itself up. Scorpion, sorry. And we end our turn there. So as you can see, this one stays here. We take 1 damage because we didn't do it properly. Interesting. We can play this, so we'll do that anyway. It's going to do 8 damage, so we'll chuck it on this side. 4 over there. And this guy will die next turn. Regardless. Oh, this just lets us... so I didn't even read that card. So this one here is... It lets us remove a card from the board, so it just frees up some space. And then we can play like a shield card again if we wanted to. This should kill it now anyway. And we have won. So, assuming these are legendaries, rares, and commons. I haven't really worked that too far out yet. So we'll take the flurry. The 12 damage. We will go this way. Alright, so we just need damage to start off with. Oof, big damage there. So it is doing 12 damage here. If we get enough block to do 6 like this, we no longer take any damage because it's how much... so it's only max 6. So because it can't beat our shield, we won't take any damage. And we should win next turn. Yeah. Awesome. So we can get light scatter, do 12 damage. It's quite spacious. Temporary sigils. Adjacent sigil will temporarily become entirely shield rune. Sounds like it should give us a fair bit of shields then. We'll take this and see if it works properly. And I'm not sure what an attack rune is. So I would like to power this up. We'll play it safe and we will take the focus. And we'll pick a lovely card here. So that will make it go up to 4 times 6. Play this first. No, not even. Not even damaging us, so we can end our turn. You haven't finished placing your sigils. Press again to proceed. Yeah, we have. Alright, so this guy's ability was to spread. So this is going to continue to spread in 2 turns. And eventually overtake the board. So let's try and get some. There's no way for us to get both. Oh. We'll block it anyway. So this is a pretty decent card to block some damage. Gotta play this down. And we're just gonna have to take a little bit of damage here. And we'll just win here. Draw 10 cards. Don't need that. I do like the twin flares. We'll take that. Ooh. Ah, this is a nice cool one. So this allows us to remove a tile and make this tile smaller. So we'll remove that, make it a 4. Remove a card. No. Choose 2 cards in your deck to swap shapes. So yeah, we might do that and a bolt. See if it works. And then we'll remove the bolt if we ever get the chance. Let's see if it works. You can also click, right click like so, and it will, you can kind of map out where you want to kind of play your cards. So we can manage to get all our cards in. So we will do this one first. We don't need that one. These abilities here is reducing our damage. So just we do less damage. Do we manage to pull art? No, we didn't. It's okay. Not enough, but good enough. And we should win this go here. Yeah, perfect. And we're looking for something that adds focus. We like this card though, but not the one we want. Right, we want to put this way. Right, dealt with that. We probably, so that's on me there. We managed to still block all their damage anyway, so that was lucky. But I probably could have spaced that out a lot better. 11 damage. Perfect. All right. That gives us these gravel cards. We can just fill up the space. Take a bit of damage here. Oof. 11 again. Oh. You can play this card, but we're not going to be able to use it, unfortunately. No, took a lot more damage than we want. Oh, we win anyway. Skip that, don't like any of those. Ooh. That's big. We'll try and get this to work though. It's a little large for my liking. We will take the health. And we're up to the boss. So let's see how he goes. He's not attacking here, so we can... Perfect. Right, I almost lost half the health there on that first turn. Who's attacking? Just this guy. Alright. We will play that. Attack that guy. Can we work around this? We do it like that. That works. Alright. Perfect. Didn't even need all that shield, so I don't know if I spent all that effort doing that, but that's okay. So we need to try and cover this up. If we don't, we take damage, if I'm correct. See how well we can go doing that. Perfect. Alright, this should die this turn. I think it does damage to all. Yeah, perfect. It's 15 damage, that's quite a bit. That's what we're looking for. We can get it in. Sweet. Alright, let's do it. If we can get this down to 7, we should... I'm not sure if that runs out or not. Rather win this round or next round? Next round. Easy. Alright, play this and we'll win. Expose. Take 1 more damage. That's pretty big. We'll take this one. Alright, so we have a new artifact to choose. So first time you completely fill the board each combat, remove all sigils from the board. Not too amazing. We fill it up. Not that much. All cards get an extra upgrade slot. I don't even think I've ever upgraded one yet. On pickup, replace all shield runes. We will take the drafted table and see if we can upgrade. We don't want to get rid of our shields. Alright, so we are on to the second and final boss, I think. So card pack. We'll do this one. What do these do? So if we overlap with this, we take 2 damage. We need to play both of these. Just guess we're gonna have to take 2 damage. Exposed, so you should take some more damage. There we go. Easy. Turn start, deal 30, and it just has it for 1 turn. Just takes a while to kick in. Take it smaller. Oh, I'd like to add another shield. Let's do this. No, we don't have our big boy. Alright, should win next turn, hopefully. Is this... what's this? 7... Didn't do enough damage, unfortunately, to take a fair bit. Do like this one. So we'll grab it, but I'm getting a bit too many. Let's add another shield rune to one of our shields. I reckon this one. There we go. We're pumped here, running out of room. No, wrong button. Oh no. Alright, we stuffed up there. We're going to take 2, 4, 6, 8 damage. You didn't need to. Easy choice for us there. Probably need this already. I'll do like a card duplication now. I don't want to face the elite combat, so let's go to card dupe. We'll get a lovely flurry. What? There's another path. Alright, well now we have to verse the elite. Oh, I should have played this first. Do they have any other force shield? Well, we can go. We need to play that. Could have done a lot more damage then. Hmm. Let's go. We will get whatever this guy's given us, this terrible card. I have to play this first. Doing 11. We should be able to kill him, really. It's 6 to there we go. We will skip. See how we go against the boss. 160. He's powering himself up. Was hoping to get a bit more damage out that first turn. I don't even remember grabbing this card. That's not my card either. Do need our shield though. So let's see how much we can get in. I think that's the best we're going to get. Ooh, 11 health left. So we're probably going to die here. 6 damage, 10 damage. We'll get that in for sure. Let's see how we can work in. Oh, if he didn't put that there, that's. Let me move that. Testing me this. Look like we can get it in. I prefer this one though, so I'm going to play this down. And then we're going to play this. And then, I don't know why that's there, but... randomizing the shapes of our cards, that's what's happening. Should be enough anyway. Perfect. We got a duel. I think we used to get rid of our attack card. And we heal. The 36. And we verse the boss to see how we go. Ooh, that's a small. Ah, this one here. 15. Eight. Alright. Oof, we got heaps of damage. Alright, so all this does is it rotates the board. You get another one back. So it allows us to play with this triangle. So he's doing 13. Take a huge hit here. I got rid of half my bloody shield cards and still... Whoa. Alright, we don't need to do shield, we just need to do damage. Alright. We can't do. See what happens if I do this. Nothing. Do 18 damage. Yep, we'll take that. Whoa. You need to rotate that. Okay. Oh. Perfect, we block the damage and we end our turn. Thunderbolt, do we have the one that removes it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Doesn't do any damage, doesn't do damage, doesn't do any damage, doesn't do damage. There we go. $27. Alright, so this should shatter him. I don't know if... Yeah, sweet. $26 damage. We'll chuck that down. We've done it. Perfect. Woo. All right. So with the call, Chrono Rome defeated my group on time is tightening once more. Slay the last jailer. Free me and we will rejoice together amongst the stillness. All right. We have one more boss to try and kill. So let's see if we can get there. I've never got this far on. Never mind. That was the game. So this was our deck. This was clearly our overpowered cards that lovely help with this. There is other cards that also boost whatever it was, focus, that are a lot smaller than that, but we didn't manage to see it. So if this is a game that you are interested in, please check it out on Steam. Again, it's called Moon Sigil Atlas. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.